it's Chica Sam. Long time no see. I have not created a YouTube video in such a long time. It's been a crazy 2 years. I've been dedicating my life to a different part of my career, and I'm still doing it, and I absolutely love it. But I also want to get back into the treatment room part-time on the weekends. I thought, what better time to showcase this entire journey from the very beginning, starting out all the way up until I start taking clients. Most of the hard work is done. I've already set up my room the way I want it. I just have to organize a couple things, and I'm working on marketing and getting my name out there to start promoting myself. I really wanted to go over the budget that I set in place for myself to get started as an esthetician in 2024. Keep in mind, I do have a day job, and I only want to do this on the weekends because of my lower back injury. I could never do this full time just because of the fact that if I were to take on too many clients, it would literally hurt me to the point where I would be immobile. I'm looking at it from a perspective of making sure that I still do what I love, but protecting my body. I have got my entire computer here, my laptop, with all the amounts of things that I have spent so far until today, actually, in terms of supplies and things that are needed to start up this treatment room. I'm very fortunate that I was able to buy a lot of the things that I have here, and I'm fortunate that some things were also gifted as well. So I'm very happy and fortunate about that. I know that there's different ways to furnish your room and get your supplies and treatment supplies ready, product lines. But for me, I've been able to save a little bit as well as be gifted and have great discounts along the way. But I thought I'd be very transparent and break down everything that I bought down to today. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you what my target was for spending. My limit when I started this entire journey was $5,500 in terms of spend. But I did go over budget. Because of that, I was able to get some things that I really wanted for my treatment room that are going to last me a long time. So buying some things in bulk. Plus, I got a good discount on it. With $5,500 spend, it might not seem like a lot to people, or it might seem like a lot to people. It's a very subjective number. In my opinion, it is a lot of money. But in aesthetics and the spa industry, it's a very expensive industry because the startup costs for buying your product line, your supplies, your table, your furniture, your furnishings, all the little things that you need to create a client experience is expensive. When you're starting out, just know that in the beginning, you are going to probably be putting in more time than you want in order to gain a following. I know that requires a lot of effort on your part to be able to set time aside and, in a sense, be prepared to lose a little bit of money in that process while you're gaining momentum. But it's going to come back to you tenfold once you gain a following. I'm going to break everything down and let you know what everything cost. I have it all listed here. It's crazy. I've been on this journey since the beginning of the summer, and I updated everything today in terms of cost. My first purchase was on Amazon. It was just some general supplies, and I'll open up my little treatment hatch right here. But supplies like this, silicone bowls, measuring cups. I also purchased brushes like this, stuff like that on Amazon. I didn't feel like I needed to splurge a lot of money there. I also bought a really large retractor green screen for myself as well to record content. The entire spend was $1,068.57. I went to Home Goods, and this is where I purchased this little hatch and drawer. And this one was $200. I also purchased a little chair, little stool that you can't see, but that was also about $80. Then I purchased some little decor, things like this. So that was more of like my decor and stuff like that. And that was $520.32. And then you can't see this also, but I purchased another Glamcore camera lamp type of lighting situation, the content creator kit. They had a sale and I purchased it for $481.42. I have to have good lighting when I'm creating content just because it makes my job easier. I felt, in my opinion, that Glamcore has great lighting, and I have a couple other lamps from them that I use at home for my own personal content creation and stuff like that, and I really like it. It is expensive, but I really enjoy using Glamcore products. That total was definitely up there, but for sure worth it because the quality of Glamcore lasts. Okay, the next thing that I bought, which you can't see, is a trolley and a couple other supplies from Amazon. It was for a total of $152.15. I was trying to look for the most affordable, economical, but still quality that I could assemble on my own, that was lightweight, that was going to fit my treatment room because I have a very limited space. I don't even know the square foot of this place, but it is tiny. So keep that in mind. But it fits, it was perfect, easy to assemble, and it rolls around like I need it to. But I'm keeping it in one spot since it has my little mini fridge. That was also included in that particular purchase. And my lease, I included that in my costs because I obviously rented out a studio space to be able to perform facials. I am only paying $250 a month with everything included. I had to pay first and last month's rent. $250 is a steal. I was able to decorate it the way I want to, hang my curtains the way I want to. The only downfall is that I do not have a sink, but that is okay because I can prepare ahead of time to have everything ready and it's not a big deal. In my opinion, that's a really good price for rent. Keeps my overhead very low. So I'm very fortunate that I found a studio space that is affordable. I bought this mirror, if you can see it. I bought this one at Sam's Club. This one was $95.66. Actually, no, that was a different mirror that I was actually going to put in here, but it ended up being too big, so scratch that. This one is from Walmart. Let me find the total. Okay, here, the total for this one was $42.95. The original one from Sam's Club that I ended up keeping was $95.66, and it was too big, so I had to stick with something small because my treatment room is small. Another purchase from Amazon, I bought decor pieces and it was $250.23. I also bought my diffuser at this time. I bought my shelves that I have, just little pieces like this, little details that make a room really shine and stand out. I bought a couple extension cables from Amazon as well. On TikTok, I found a gold and white bookcase that I thought I was going to put in here, and I had a coupon and it was $21.23, but I did not end up putting it in here because it was way too big for my space, but it was really cute and it was really affordable. I ended up giving it to my dad and he put it up in his house and it looks so cute. But it's so adorable. I highly recommend if you're looking for something like that in your studio space, that's a really good buy for the price. I bought my curtain rods here at Target. There was one long curtain rod and that was $40. I got a lamp and LED bulbs. That was $152.59. It was a perfect purchase because it fits in my space. It's exactly the light that I wanted to flow with my space and its quality. Then I bought my curtains at Target as well, and I thought for the price and for the quality that it was pretty good. And that was $126.44. So I bought two sets of these suede-ish velour curtains with some more like sheer white ones to fit my aesthetic and vibe. Vistaprint is where I got a new hoodie, a t-shirt, and then I got more business cards, and I also got stickers for my branding to keep everything consistent. There was a small business sale going on at the time. That was $120.26, so I saved 40% off that purchase, which was really nice, and I took advantage of it. Various supplies at Target. This just included more extension cords, charger, that sort of thing. That was $43.92. One of the bigger purchases was from Amazon. I was able to buy my table and my chair and my bolster for, let's see, $993.77. I also bought my table heating pad and my mattress topper as well, and some blankets that I really love for the table. Honestly, for the price and for the brand, it was Living Earth Crafts, I believe. Let me take a brief look. No, I lied. It was the Earthlight Avalon. I got matching Earthlight table, chair, and bolster to all match, and I wanted it to come fast. I could have gotten a significant discount, but I decided to do it this way because I needed it fast and I wanted to get it set up so I had everything ready because I had a very busy summer and a lot of personal stuff going on. It worked out perfectly, easy to set up. Amazon required like a signature at the time of delivery. That was really nice. I knew that they were handing it to me and nobody could steal it because those items are pricey. I thought that was cool. The Avalon that I have is so comfortable. I've had multiple people on it already that of all shapes and sizes, and they feel comfortable on it. So I love that. Then I got some more Amazon supplies, some organizers, which you can't see. They're in the bottom here, but that is where all my gloves, 4x4s, little disposable sticks are in. I went to Costco and I got some nitrile gloves just to do my basic cleaning in because I bought some nitrile gloves in a previous Amazon order that were more for like spa services, and I wanted Costco nitrile gloves to do my cleaning so I could differentiate between the two, and that was $18.90. You can't see this item either, but it is a really big rug to cover the carpet underneath the room here because it's not the cutest color. It's like an ugly purple color, but I got a really cute rug on sale from Wayfair in like a light baby pink tan cream color with a little motif, and that was $124.76. Also, I bought a chair from Wayfair that I thought was going to fit in here, and it was, but they ended up sending me the wrong size, and I just ended up keeping it for my personal place. If it would have fit in here, I would have kept it in here, so I included that in my price and my cost for everything, and that chair was $231.42. More supplies from Target for $29.84. Those were just like little supplies that I needed, like cleaning supplies, things like that, distilled waters, nothing serious. One of the other bigger orders was for my opening order for my product line. So I won't reveal the product line right now, but it is a probiotic based skincare line that I got a great discount on for the opening order. And I'm very fortunate that I was able to, because I was able to buy a bunch of bulk items within that order on top of the opening order, plus various other supplies, robes, towels, things like that to just make my treatment room come to life. My total for this was $957 for everything, which is a steal. If you know anything about opening orders, it can be expensive. Sometimes they require you to have a minimum order. Some lines don't require you to have a minimum order, and some do. So again, very lucky. I got to buy a bunch of other stuff too on top of that with a significant discount. And even if there was no discount, it would have been double the price, which in my opinion, that still would have been really good. I spent $957 for my opening order, various bulk supplies, robes, towels, disposables, things like that. So blessed. Yesterday, I made a purchase with Amazon to buy an additional trolley cart, just in case I need another one, but something more lightweight and in gold to match my aesthetic. And then I bought like a silicone mat to put on top of it when I do service it. I'm on Amazon right now, and I can tell you exactly what it is. And I got some gold stainless steel sauce dishes to do service, like to put my water in, or if I wanted to put like product from a mask or something in to mix it up to make it look cute but aesthetic but still practical. That was $75, and it gets delivered tomorrow. The last purchase that I made, which was about 30 minutes ago, it was with Target. It was for another extension cord that I needed, and that was $13 and some change. I definitely went above budget, but I was able to get everything I needed, all my decor, all my supplies, everything is taken care of. Now I just have to start focusing on pushing out my name and get everything started in that arena. but making sure that I shop smart was really important. I know people have different budgets for spending on their treatment room. I just knew that I wanted to keep it within that $5,500 range, but I also had a threshold of $8,000. Now that I have everything, I'm at a point where I know I can stop spending and I feel good about with the things that I have, especially all the little things that matter in a treatment room setup, like your disposables, having the correct product line, things of that nature. If this helps anybody put things into perspective, wherever you're at in your journey, starting out your treatment room in 2024, I know that the price of everything has gone up significantly. And that's crazy because just 4 years ago, these supplies were nowhere near this expensive. That brings me to my next point. I don't know if I actually, let me double check. I don't think I mentioned this, but sometimes it's okay to check for discounted like equipment if you can find it like on outlet sites or something like that. Or if you're buying it secondhand, just make sure you go in person to check the quality of it, see if it works, that sort of thing. Aside from that, I just really wanted to let you know in the most transparent way what I spent from the beginning of the summer until today to get this treatment room started and to basically get my money back and start building a clientele that is loyal and that is able to benefit from the type of facials that I will be offering. If this helps anybody in their journey in 2024 as a solo esthetician with the cost of what it takes to start a treatment room, this might put things into perspective. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me. All my social media links at Chica Sam, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Stay tuned for more content on this journey, and I cannot wait to share everything with you. Thank you so much for supporting my content. If you found this useful, please save it, please share, subscribe at the bottom, and just make sure you stay up to date with everything. Thanks once again. Bye.